Welcome to your place value test preparation. Today, we'll be working through several types of questions that are commonly found on grade 6 math tests. These practice problems will help you feel confident and prepared when you encounter similar questions on your actual test. Let's start by reviewing the place value chart. A place value chart helps us understand the value of each digit in a number based on its position. The chart is organized into periods, and each period contains 3 place value positions. Here's how our place value chart is organized. We have the millions period, thousands period, and units period. In each period, we have 3 positions: the hundreds place, the tens place, and the ones place. Reading from left to right, in the millions period, we have 100 millions, 10 millions, and millions. In the thousands period, we have 100,000s, 10,000s, and thousands. And then in the units period, we have hundreds, tens, and ones. Now, let's practice. I want you to complete this question by placing the number I've provided you into the place value chart. Remember that each digit has its own unique place to be. Its place value determines the value of the number. I suggest that you try it out on your own, pause the video, and then unpause the video when you are ready to check your answer. All right, your answer in the millions period, under the 1 millions column, we would have the number 7. In the 100,000s, we have the number 3. We have 6 10,000s. And in the thousands period, we have 5. For the units period, under hundreds, we have 4, we have 2 tens, and in the units period, we have 1 1. All right, here is your next question. Here, you are asked to find the value of the underlying digit. In this particular number, which we read as 936,456,777,302, the underlying digit is the number 4. Pause the video now and try to figure out the value of that 4. Rejoin us after you've tried it out. The underlying digit 4 in that question is in the 100 millions place. So the value is 400 million. If you had it, great job. If not, no worries. We're going to continue practicing. What is the value of the underlying digit in this number? The number is 1,763,099,274. The underlying digit is the first 9, which is in the 10,000s position. Pause here and determine the value of this underlying digit on your own. When you're ready to check your answer, come back. All right, the underlying digit 9 is in the 10,000s place, so its value is 90,000. Next, I will ask you to complete the following table by finding how many millions, thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones are in each number. Pause here and fill in this table on your own. Think carefully about the total number of each place value unit in the entire number. When you're ready to check your answers, unpause your video and come back. Here are your answers. In number 1, the number given to you was 3,194,325. In looking at that standard form number, we can see the number of millions is 3, the number of thousands is 194, there are 3 hundreds, 2 tens, and 5 ones. In the second part of the answer, I can read the number 6,418,474. Breaking the number apart, looking at the place value for each number, I can see that in millions, there are 6. In thousands, there are 418. There are 4 hundreds, 7 tens, and 4 ones. In the third number, you were given the standard form number 9,873,126. Breaking that number apart, the number of millions are 9. The number of thousands are 873. The number of hundreds is 1. There are 2 tens and 6 ones. In the next question, you are asked to write the standard form of the following: 3 million plus 200,000 plus 4,000 plus 300 plus 20 plus 5. This type of question asks you to take the expanded form and write it as a regular number. Look at each part and think about where each digit belongs in the place value chart. Pause the video now, take your time to work this out on your own, and rejoin when you're ready to check your answer. The standard form is 3,204,325. Notice something important here. There's a 0 in the 10,000s place. This is crucial because we don't have any 10,000s in our expanded form. We jump from hundreds of thousands directly to thousands. The 0 holds that place and shows us that there are no 10,000s in this number. Without that 0, our number would be completely different. Next, we're going to try the opposite. Write this number in expanded form. I have given you the standard form, which is 5,342,799. Here are some helpful hints. Start with the largest place value and work your way down. Look at each digit and determine its place value position. Write each place value as a separate addition problem. And don't forget to include every digit that isn't 0. Pause here, try writing this number in expanded form, and return here when you're ready to check your answer. I hope you had success with this. Here is your answer. The expanded form is 5 million plus 300,000 plus 40,000 plus 2,000 plus 700 plus 90 plus 9. Notice how we broke down each digit according to its place value position. The 5 is in the millions place. The 3 is in the 100,000s place. The 4 is in the 10,000s place, and so on. Here is your next question. Write this number in words. The digits in the number I have given you are 4 space 792 space 530. That is a standard form number. Now, remember to read the number carefully. identifying each period and stating the digits in each period followed by the period name. It's time to pause the video, write this number in words, and return when you're ready to check your answer. Welcome back. The number in words is 4,792,530. Here's the breakdown. In the millions period, we have the digit 4, so we say 4 million. In the thousands period, we have the digits 7, 9, and 2. We read that as 792. Then add the period name, thousand. In the units period, we have 5, 3, and 0. We read that as 530. Remember, state the number in each period, then follow it with the period name. Here is your next question. Write this number using number word form. The digits I have given you, and notice there are a lot, are 321 space 763 space 040 space 237. In number word form, you write the digits for each period, but use words for the period names. Pause here, try writing this in number word form, and return when you're ready. All right. We have the digits 321, followed by the word billion, 763 in digits, followed by the word million, 40, followed by the word thousand, and finally, the digits that make up the number 237. Here's how we break it down. 321 in the billions period, we write as 321 billion. In the millions period, we have 763, and we write that as 763 million. In the thousands period, the numbers would be 040. However, when we write it in number word form, we would simply state the number 40 in digits, 40, followed by the period name, thousand. We don't write the leading 0. That would be in the hundred thousands position. And finally, in the units period, we have 237. No period name needed for units. The difference here is that you write the name of each period after the number, using words like billion, million, and thousand. Next, I'm asking you to write this number in standard form. I have given you the written form of this number. Here it is, 3,420,050,091. Take the words and convert them back to digits, making sure to put each group in the correct period position. Pause here, work this out on your own, and return when you're ready. It's answer check time. The standard form for this number in digits would be 3 space 420 space 050 space 091. Here's the breakdown. 3 billion would be written as 3 followed by 9 zeros. So I know there are 9 places after the 3 that will have numbers. The next part is 420 million. In the millions period, we will have the digits 420. The next words given were 50,000. 50,000 would be 50 followed by 3 zeros in the units period. But it wasn't done. Then you have the number 91. In the units period, that would be written as 091 because there are no hundreds. When we combine all of these numbers, we would have 3,420,050,091. Notice the zeros that hold the place values where no digits were mentioned. Great work on completing these place value practice problems. You've worked with standard form, expanded form, word form, and number word form. These are exactly the types of questions you'll see on your test. Best of luck on your test. I think you're well prepared. Now, if this video was helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. As well, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, also click the subscribe button to stay up to date on the latest videos. That's all for now. Until next time.